What's going on, guys? You're not gonna believe this drama, girl. This Mikayla drama is hot. Okay, so for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, Mikayla Nogueira was spotted with her real face out and about in public, girl. Everyone was shocked the house. Okay, so, a video surfaced of Mikayla hanging out at a little cheap hotel motel.
This is my first time going to Washington, and let me just say, it's exactly what I expected it to be. Just look at this view. And fuck yeah, Cody and I stayed at the Quality Inn. Shit's comfy as hell. There's free breakfast and a hot tub. Why wouldn't I stay at the Quality Inn? Try it sometime. I came through with the makeup setup, so first we got all the family together. We went to Texas Roadhouse. So I actually got to meet Cody's entire family. It was like 50 people. It was crazy. We were in Spokane, Washington, and they took me all around to some of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. I am absolutely obsessed with Cody's family, so anytime I get to spend with them makes me so happy. And they always make me feel super welcome. And we had a fucking blast. We got to go on the carousel. We went on the sky ride. It really is beautiful in Washington. I definitely want to come back and see more. We went to a few local shops. And Spokane has this must-see, massive red wagon. It's a slide. Cody used to go down it as a kid, and now he's going down it as an adult. After we saw all the beautiful sights, we went roller skating. And then we finished off the trip with a birthday dinner at the Melting Pot for Cody's sister. I love the Melting Pot. I go to the one in Massachusetts, so this was super cool. They really came through with the dessert. I did not expect them to bring this out, but it blew us all away. We were stuffed. Washington, I'm gonna miss you. I'll be back.
Now, I'm gonna say something that a lot of people probably aren't gonna like. But just because you're rich doesn't mean that you need to go and stay at lavish places all the time. Just because you're rich doesn't mean that you don't want to save money. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Quality Inn. I've stayed at many hotels, expensive and cheap. I've stayed at motels. And it just really all depends on where you're going, what do you want to do, where do you want to stay. And I know Mikayla's net worth is between $1 to $2 million. But to me, it's like seeing her at a Quality Inn, that's not a big deal to me. But what I will chime in on is how we've actually never seen her at an angle like this. We're always seeing her on her channel at her most flattering angles. And we're always seeing her on Instagram heavily edit her photos. That when we actually see her out in public, out in the real world, we can't believe that that's the same person. And I don't want to sit here and bash on her and say that she looks terrible, because she doesn't. She doesn't look bad here. She doesn't look ugly. What shocks me the most is this person looks nothing like this or this. Not even this. And I think that's what everybody's problem is. They're tired of the heavily edited photos. We want authenticity. We want to see you, girl. We don't care about those heavily edited photos. We'll accept you for just as you are. It's the unrealistic beauty standards that she's setting for me.
But that's not the tea. No. It was what she looked like, right? So the other day I posted, these girls were making fun of Mikayla, the way she looks. Here's a video. Okay. Well, it sparked a big debate on social media, and we talked about this before, but for those who are not caught up, grab a snack and come on back, because you come here for all the tea all the time. Okay, get your little coffee, get your little popcorn ready, girl. Your little edibles, you already know. Okay, so in this situation, they were making fun of the way she looks, right? And all over TikTok, people were like shocked at what she normally posts on Instagram and what she looked like that day at the diner, in the hotel lobby, or whatever it was, okay? Well, then Mikayla actually responded to a TikTok. And I'm gonna show you what Mikayla had to say, and then I found it very shocking. The whole thing's very shocking. So Mikayla commented and she said this. She said, "Not to mention, we are here for a funeral. Shame." All right, and of course, in the comment section, people are like, "Oh my God, Mikayla, I feel so sorry. Condolences to your family," and all that stuff like that. Okay. I find it interesting, out of all the videos that were posted about Mikayla that day and her face at the hotel motel, she comments on this one TikTok that's actually defending her. And the woman says in the TikTok, I do not think it's okay for you to take videos or pictures of people without permission.
Okay, just watch this video. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I think it's so rude and disrespectful to film people in public without their permission, no matter who they are. I don't give a fuck if it's Justin Timberlake sitting right there. To point your phone at somebody and film them when they don't know and they're just out having breakfast with their family is so creepy and weird. I just think that's so rude and like you're raised with no manners and you think celebrities aren't people at all. I don't know though. What do you guys think?
Listen, I can understand where she's coming from, but if you're in a public area, you know what I'm saying? It's not cute, but people do it. You can do it, but it ain't cute. But you know, if you're out on the sidewalk, you're out walking down Rodeo Drive, Hollywood Boulevard, you're in a public space. One can argue if the hotel was a public space or not, but I understand that. But the girls who took the video of Mikayla, they look super young anyway. But that doesn't give them a pass either, I'm just saying that. So this video, you know, the woman is defending Mikayla. So Mikayla, I guess, found some type of solitude or sanctuary within the comment section and was like, find someone who's on my side. Comment something on here. And it was very something pitiful. It was something to garner, in my opinion, to garner some type of I feel bad for you type situation. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, then I got to thinking, as one does, at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, this would be a perfect leeway for Mikayla to just, I'm gonna postpone the wedding. So much drama. Just stop the wedding. So loud. I kind of feel like that might happen to Mikayla Nogueira. She could easily use this as an excuse to do that. And I don't understand why. If Mikayla's like the #1 TikToker right now in beauty on TikTok, I would say Alex Earl's right behind her. Right, she needs to watch out for that one. But like, you know, Mikayla, listen, Mikayla. Alex Earl is coming behind, girl. Alex Earl came out of nowhere. She's like huge. Everyone loves her. She hasn't gotten that many scandals either. But I think this is the time where Mikayla needs to pull out the stunts and throw a little banana peel in the race, throw some spikes in the road to have Alex Earl trip and fall or something. You know, because Alex Earl is coming right behind her. The thing with Alex Earl is that she's not that controversial. She's kind of boring in some way, if that makes sense. Like, I think Mikayla brings a drama. Mikayla's like interesting. She's like always like in some type of scandal or something. So that makes her like somewhat like interesting. But Alex Earl is just like classic cookie cut supermodel. And I think Mikayla needs to like do something about it. Like throw a turtle shell at her or something, girl. Like on Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Put her in second place, third place, whatever. Who knows, girl? Anyways. But on that to say this, I think that I don't understand why TikTok doesn't give Mikayla Nogueira like some type of 3-part miniseries documenting her wedding. It would get views the house. I mean, I would watch it. It'd be interesting. People want to know what she's wearing. What's the cake? What's all stuff like that. Give her a budget for the wedding. And then Mikayla Nogueira posts this picture, okay? Now I'm going to show you this picture because I think I have it on my phone because I've been wanting to talk about it for a while. And first of all, I can't get over how that's what she looked like at the restaurant and that's her like on her Instagram stuff. I can't believe that. Okay, that's 2 different people. In my opinion, that's 2 totally different people. So then, anyways, there's this photo of Mikayla and Cody. Now, in this photo of Mikayla and Cody, Mikayla is highly photoshopped, but Cody isn't. And I just don't understand how Mikayla's gonna be so photoshopped to the gods, but not give Cody any Photoshop. I mean, Cody wants to be Photoshopped too. Cody needs a little Photoshop too. She cannot be the only one. So are all the wedding pictures gonna look like that too? I don't know. But let me just check if Mikayla Nogueira has responded as the time of making this video, if she has said anything else, because, you know, we give you up to the minute hot tea, girl. Okay, so check this out. The problem I have with the Mikayla thing is that to me, this picture right here of Mikayla Nogueira does not look like Mikayla Nogueira. I did not think it was her. Until this day, I don't think that was her because, oh my God, that's what I know she looks like. I don't know that she looks like that. I mean, look, that's 2 different people. But when Mikayla commented, not to mention a funeral, that's her confirming it because she commented under that TikTok that was about her at the hotel being photographed. So if anything, Mikayla, because Mikayla could have easily came out and said, that's not me. That's my cousin next to Cody that kind of looks like me. She could have easily, and people would have believed it. But the fact that she commented underneath that, it means that it's validating, indirectly validating that was her at the hotel motel. I'm getting receipts coming in right now. I'm blocked. Mikayla done blocked me on all social media. But the sneaky snakes and the Poindexters and the Yolandas in the comments, they always send me little receipts, girl. Everything Mikayla does, they just send me the receipts. I don't even gotta look right anymore. They just send me the receipts. Soon as she does it, they send me. I'm like, what? I love it. Mikayla is a smart cookie to be all up in the drama. Alex Earl born in the house. But what's gonna happen? You know, I wonder what is gonna happen after Mikayla gets married, because a lot of her content has been trying new makeup and updates sprinkled here about the wedding. Once she gets married, you have this whole newlywed wedding bliss moment. Then that dies down, and it's kind of like, well, what happens now? Is she gonna have kids? Is she gonna attempt to have kids? There's a whole story behind that. Does she not want to have kids? She just wants to raise doggies and animals and stuff like that. And you know, what's gonna happen is that the audience is either gonna grow with Mikayla or they're not. They're gonna like just do different things, right? This is the natural progression, is that if Mikayla truly wants to captivate her audience for a long time, she would either have to do one of two things. Either grow with her audience, meaning like, you know, you go through high school, you go through college, you date, you're married, we have kids, maybe not have kids. You growing with those people and they're following with you. Or she can stay stagnant and just live this young single life and always accumulate maybe new followers who are entering that part of their lifestyle, and they just remember her when they go on or not, you know, on with their life. It's very interesting. From a PR standpoint, parasocial dynamic, what is Mikayla's like 5-year plan on TikTok? Does she plan to stay on there, continue to grow her channel? Does she want to get off of it? I mean, if I was Mikayla, I would honestly I would not need no $3 million house. Girl, I'll get me a little studio and just stack up my money. Stack it up the house. Because you never know what's going to happen with the TikToks. I'm just saying. But who am I, girl? Who am I? Anyways, doesn't matter what I think about all this drama in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.